There is no such thing as a transgender child. No child is born in the wrong body. There is no right way to be a boy or a girl. Children cannot consent to puberty blockers. These are very simple things that you can say. You say to someone, there's no right way to be a boy or a girl. Even these trans activists, what do they say to that? They're going to agree with you. Well, no, you're right. There's no right to be a boy or a girl.
When I was teaching kindergarten, I met this family. This mother had 3 boys. And then in the summer, I was giving away some books, and the mother all of a sudden had a daughter. She changed her son to a little girl. The little boy was maybe 2 years old. And she said that, well, he showed a lot of interest in dresses and Barbies and stuff, so he wanted to be a girl. And I know that there are some teachers who keep it from parents, but when parents do this to a 2-year-old, and I still see this child on Facebook, it's still very much a little girl. And it just breaks my heart that this kid didn't even have a choice.
Yeah, I mean, it is happening, and it's happening for a lot of different reasons. There is a segment of parents that are kind of buying into this, you know, in society. There's also a lot of pressure from society on these kids, whether it's social media or what's happening in the schools. Certainly teaching gender ideology in kindergarten should not be happening. It's crazy. I can't believe that we're actually teaching lies in school. They want you to teach a lie. So I'll just give you some words to use, because I think the biggest thing here is talking about this in a very plain way. There is no such thing as a transgender child. No child is born in the wrong body. There is no right way to be a boy or a girl. Children cannot consent to puberty blockers. These are very simple things that you can say. You say to someone, there's no right way to be a boy or a girl. Even these trans activists, what do they say to that? They're going to agree with you. Well, no, you're right. There's no right to be a boy or a girl. Right? So I will tell you, if you go to this website, it's called WeSpeakTruth.com. A friend of mine, Chris Elston, Billboard Chris, has just started a nonprofit where he is going to help with messaging to give you tools and resources and information to be able to fight back. But thank you to all the teachers that are fighting this nonsense in your classroom. It's absolutely atrocious. And let me just say this. For the parents that have put their children, I try to have extreme sympathy and empathy for people, because although we can be angry and mad and say, like, what parent would do this? I also try to understand that parents deserve accurate information so they can make the best decisions for their kids. And some of these parents are being told that if they don't allow their child to transition, that their child will kill themselves. And we're fighting against that lie every single day, but parents love their kids, and the way that the medical institutions and the associations have betrayed parents with this lie is atrocious. I think it's the biggest medical scandal in the history of the world, and we are going to stop it.